Big Thing.
Ohio State, Georgia, and Miami of Florida are among the highest profile programs in all of college football. The three were intertwined last spring, in a sense, when quarterback Justin Fields transferred from Georgia to Ohio State after his freshman year. Tate Martell then transferred from Ohio State to Miami of Florida, and both received waivers from the NCAA, which made them immediately eligible. I'd like to make crystal clear here at the outset, I've got nothing against either of the players or any of these programs. I don't know the specific reasons that were cited, what the NCAA considered. It's just a fact that some high-profile players from high-profile programs switched schools after a year and immediately were made eligible. Fans of those programs, you guys don't always hear so good. You think I'm taking shots, which I'm not. This is what happened. I mention it as a basis of comparison for an O-lineman from Coastal Carolina whose appeal to immediately be made eligible at Virginia Tech has been denied. His name's Brock Hoffman. His final appeal for immediate eligibility was denied on Tuesday. He transferred to Blacksburg to be closer to his mom. She had surgery on a brain tumor in 2017, and as she continues to recover, this transfer cuts Hoffman's commute to the family home in North Carolina in half. NCAA said, nope, sorry. According to an article in the Roanoke Times, one of the factors in denying the appeal was that the NCAA said his mom, Stephanie, was getting better. The nerve of that woman, right? Sorry, Brock, as your mom continues to deal with hearing loss, facial paralysis, and impaired eyesight, she's just not sick enough for us to grant you that waiver. Another reason the NCAA cited in initially denying the appeal back in the spring was that the family lived outside the 100-mile radius for medical hardship waivers by 5 miles. So, your mom's getting better and you're 5 miles outside of what we deem close enough. Then there's this, again from the Roanoke Times article. According to Hoffman's father, Brian, the NCAA asked why Stephanie didn't retire from her job as a teacher after the diagnosis and surgery. He explained to the Times, quote, "We have almost $1 million of medical bills. She's a teacher and doesn't have enough years to get full pay from her pension. We simply couldn't afford it," close quote. The irony is that they could have applied for a waiver because Brock's coach, who recruited him at Coastal, stepped down in January, but they chose the medical hardship route because, well, if your mom is recovering from a brain tumor, isn't that what this is? Nope. Sorry. Look, I understand every case is unique. I don't know why some transfers get approved and this one didn't. Maybe the NCAA could explain it in a way that might make some sense to me. Nope. Sorry.